Good morning, poppers. Say it back. Thank you very much. Welcome to Freshly Popped, the daily show examining pop culture headlines. So you don't have to. Today is June 15th. I don't know what day of the week it is
Monday.
because this is a pre-record. Very much. Thank you. Ryan and I essentially on our birthday trip. It's our birthdays.
We're on
both
a
Geminis.
plane.
That's probably why you like this podcast. We are flying somewhere to a destination. It's going to be so fun. And in case you didn't know, we do host a second podcast together as well called Black People Love Paramore. And in our absence, you know what we thought? We said, you know what'll be good? If we throw an episode of Black People Love Paramore in the Freshly Popped feed.
Amen.
So that you guys don't.
So you can have us. We didn't want you to feel like you were missing out. Spit, you were choking there.
For a second.
Well, that's because you kept running. You didn't give me any lines. You took the intro.
We'll take it now.
So yes, we're dropping in an episode of Black People Love Paramore, and we're taking you all back on a journey 10 years ago when everything was still hopeful and fun and free and summer was good. We are going back to 2016 in this pre-recorded episode of Black People Love Paramore. Don't worry, because we will be back with more Freshly Popped tomorrow, but we just didn't want to leave you completely alone. So enjoy this episode right now.
Welcome to Black People Love Paramore, a podcast not about the band Paramore, but a show about the common as well as the uncommon interests of Black people in order to help us feel a little bit more seen. I am Sequoia Holmes.
And I'm Ryan Graham.
And before we get into the episode, if you have a second, take it and rate us 5 stars. And actually write out a review if you feel so inclined, because the reviews are so fun. I don't know if you've looked at Apple Podcasts.
I haven't.
But that's the only place where I think you can actually type out a review for the podcast.
Right.
It is very, very fun.
It's like, I'm assuming very complimentary.
It's very complimentary.
And so
it's so nice. I mean, people do leave constructive criticism there as well.
Oh, okay.
Which I'm not, I'm not opposed
Actually,
to.
that's true. I do love getting feedback.
I
That's
do
very-
like
yeah,
getting
tell me.
feedback. I really do. So if you have constructive, don't be on some, oh, your voice is
I
annoying.
can't fix that.
And it's not. My voice is not annoying. So let's start there. But yeah, if you have something constructive to say for truly where you're like, I think this show would be better if you did,
XX.
leave it there.
Yeah,
I'm not mad. I wouldn't be mad at that at all. But today's topic is 2016. I'm colloquially saying summer 16, but really we're talking about the span of the year of 2016. We might even throw in a little bit of 2015,
17.
maybe even a touch of 2017. So bear with us.
I think that just speaks to the power of 2016.
It does.
And also, I think we refer to it as summer 16 because the whole year really felt, most of the year, there's a distinct turning point, but most of the year felt like summer. It all felt like an endless summer.
I call it summer 16 because Drake has a song called Summer 16 that came out in summer 16.
Where'd that?
I think that's where it came from. I don't know.
Because you're right.
But that's certainly like.
Is it like the stand of it all, where like it came from a thing, but now it's just so.
But it just is, yes. Like nobody's like, oh yeah, that's Drake's. Yeah, no, it's just like summer 16 because it was quite a vibe.
Yeah,
it was quite a vibe.
I feel that. I distinctly, summer 16 was such a good time, good energy, good vibes. I think everything still felt hopeful.
I did write out an introduction if you like it. Put 5 stars in the comments if you like it. Maybe 5 palm trees.
Yeah, give me something. Summer. It's
Fine.
summer.
Yeah, give me something. 5 suns, sun emojis, 5 palm trees, whatever you think is a mojito emoji, whatever.
Ooh.
Give me 5 of those. Summer 2016, the bad bitch that you were. Many a hoe has tried, but nary a hoe has compared. 2015 was a vibe. 2017 was cute, but 2016 she transcended. The music, the vibes, the trends. We're going to unpack it all right here on Black People Love Paramore.
Amen.
Thank you.
It was like gospel. It felt like a
Thank
download.
you. And I wrote a poem.
Oh, please.
I actually did try to write a poem and I did not end up writing one. I did not have time, but I did want to write a poem.
You know what the thing is? I think that Summer 16 is a poem in itself. How can one write a poem
Feel
about
me?
a year that feels so poetic?
Feel me?
That's really what it is.
The year in and of itself was
Was
so
so
poetic.
poetic.
It had so much poetry to that year.
I feel like that year feels specifically really magical for me.
Yeah.
It was the year I moved to LA.
Yeah.
And so like that was when I was like I graduated from grad school. It all felt like, oh, life is shifting to where I am now. If
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I realized it's 10 years ago, which is also scary. Like I've been in LA for 10 years. It's kind of scary.
I moved to LA this year as well. In
What?
2016, yeah.
Where?
But not in the summer. But I did.
When did you move?
I moved to LA in September.
Okay, so literally like
It was
the
like
end of
the
summer.
end of summer, yeah.
That's wild. And we didn't run into each other for years at that point. A year. Maybe 2?
A year.
It was BuzzFeed.
I started in BuzzFeed in 2017.
Same, but I don't know.
I started in October.
Oh,
So it was
I
like
got
a year.
hired December, and that's the other thing. That's where I got hired December 2016, and I didn't start until January 2017.
Gotcha.
But I got hired the day after they had that really crazy holiday party at Wizard of our Harry Potter World. They all like, everyone was in my. That's probably how I got the job. That's not. I'm talented. I shouldn't say that. I mean, as a joke, I got the job. But they were all hungover in my interview. Not all of them, but a couple of them.
That's so funny. Yeah. Oh, you had an in-person interview. I forget. I did. I just forget that that's how jobs used to work. Like, I had to take off work to go to my BuzzFeed interview.
Wow.
I had to lie about going to a dentist appointment to go to my BuzzFeed interview.
Didn't click in my brain.
Yeah.
That, because like that was, I guess, really the last in-person interview. That was the last in-person interview I have had for a job.
It wasn't the last one I had because I got laid off from BuzzFeed in 2019, and then I had in-person interviews after that. But it was one of the last ones I had for sure.
Because like I stayed at BuzzFeed until 2019 when I got recruited.
Yeah.
And I didn't like interview; they just pulled me.
Yeah.
And then COVID. So
Yeah.
I really and I in my brain until this very moment I didn't even consider that. Gen Z. Anyone entering the job, you used to have to go to a building for a first round job.
I'm telling you,
because I know sometimes people go now for like later
final
interviews,
rounds. Yeah,
but no, you might get a call back, and you would have to leave work or take off work to go to a job interview.
I literally worked down the street from BuzzFeed. My old job was at Attention, which was also a media company, and it was like in the same neighborhood. And so I was like, I have a dentist appointment, and I just ran over to my BuzzFeed interview, had my interview real quick, and I dressed better than usual that day too. They were like, "Why are you dressed?" You know what I mean?
Dressed better as in dressed up, or no, you meant Attention was like
Attention. Yeah, Attention was like, "Why are you dressed differently to go to your dentist appointment?"
I love you like you're like no.
Maybe I'm not dressed differently. This is how I always dress. Man, mind you, I used to come in sweat and a crop top. So
I'm trying to become Mrs. Dentist.
Hello.
You know what I mean? Maybe I'm trying to get chose.
I have going on at the dentist.
Right.
Okay. He could be working in my mouth in multiple ways.
Right. Drilling something else. Okay.
Very much that actually. So mind your business.
Yes. Okay.
2016 summer. I turned 22 that summer. I turned 22 in June of 2016. So the first half, I was 21. Second half, I was 22. Oh, what a time. And I was in DC, you guys.
In 2016, you?
Yes.
You always get your timeline. So
I mean, because that year was kind of chaotic. It was like, I was supposed to graduate college that year, but I graduated early. So I graduated at the end of 2015. I started grad school that year at the end of 2016. I was in DC for the majority of 2016, and then I was in LA for the end of 2016. It was just like a lot.
Yeah, it was
I moved apartments. I moved apartments 3 times in 2016. It was just like a lot of moving. Yeah.
Crazy.
It was like I lived one place in DC.
Was Tommy your roommate there too?
Not this time. She was my first time in 2015 in DC.
Okay.
But not in 2016. 2016, I moved back by myself after I graduated college. I had a roommate who was like a friend, and I was living with her in her studio apartment. And I was not supposed to be there. I was not on the lease. Right. And so her leasing agent found out and was like, she has to get out. And so they gave me 30 days to evict the premises. And so then I moved to Hyattsville, Maryland, where I was also not on the lease, but moved to Hyattsville, which is like a short train ride outside of DC. Lived there and then moved to LA at the end of the year. Got my own apartment for the first time.
By yourself? No, you
got my own apartment where I was on the lease.
Understood. Yeah,
where it wasn't college, for the first time.
Great. Yeah. I also had a similar like I shouldn't have been in this apartment story. Yeah. Like when I first moved to LA, because like LA is a hard city to move to. It is a city that you have to be in the city to like get a job or an apartment. Really, like it is unless you're very rich, it is very difficult to get a lease in your name without actively being here on site.
Is it?
Yeah, like I remember trying to call places before, and I mean, I don't even know if it's like a money thing. Some of it is just like these apartments are going. Someone can be in here today
and sign this.
So so I like no, you calling me about moving here in a month. We don't care. Like we need you in this weekend or not.
Right.
And so and then jobs always wanted your address to be in LA. They were like if I like applying for Missouri.
We don't care. So you needed an LA address.
Exactly. So I moved into my friend's house, and similarly, we were just like living in their living room.
Yeah.
And the landlord's mother was like the next door neighbor, and she like the first 2 days was fine, and then by day 3, my friend was like, so my landlord just said her mom noticed that we had come and gone for 3 days in a row, and that the rules say that people can't stay longer. It was it was whack. So we had to be out.
Thing. Like
it wasn't even 30 days. It was like be out by the end of the week, and so that's when we started Airbnb for like
I had to Airbnb as well.
Yeah.
Wow, what a time.
I think there. I think, but maybe that's again. It made Summer 16 feel so because we were growing up as well.
True.
So, like,
It was such a crazy time.
fun.
I think 2016 was memorable in part because it was like the last time for a lot of things, and we did not realize that it was the last time a lot of things were true, and the last time a lot of things were happening. I made a list.
Ooh.
It was the last time Drake was normal. That's important to me.
Okay, and define normal. What, like, yeah.
The last time he was not skewing, red pilled, skewing. It was the last time that he was for the girls.
You know what's crazy? Did we even have red? We did last time. We didn't even know we would have red pill. What was red pill then?
I don't know.
Well, but yeah,
I don't know. And it was the last time before he got into a beef with, or it was the last time he won a beef. That was the last time. Yes, he was beefing with Meek Mill in 2016. That's the last time that he won a beef.
Back to back.
It was pretty back to back.
No, I'm saying
oh,
that
the song
back to back. That's 2016.
Yeah. Got the Drake and me going back, and then Summer 16 was the song Summer 16 by Drake was a diss track to Meek Mill.
Wow.
Yeah,
that was
great.
So the last year he was normal, and the last year I liked Drake. I like actively was like,
100%. Last time Drake was normal. Last time Drake won a rap beef. Last time Kanye was normal. Last time Rihanna would drop an album. Last time the political landscape did not feel like hell on earth. The last time Frank Ocean would drop an album. The last year Vine existed. The last time Instagram wasn't that serious. The last time BuzzFeed was still iconic. The last time there was monoculture. And the last time my driver's license weight was still accurate.
That's crazy. Wow.
16 was...
I want to ask, but I know I won't. A gentleman would.
It says 110. And
that's insane.
And you can't tell me that I'm not.
Yeah, right.
Thank you.
I can't believe that now it is like lying the opposite. It's overweight.
Now it's
yeah, that's crazy.
I have not been 110 pounds. Oh my God, I've been under for such a long time. You know.
Just kidding.
I'm just
all bodies are welcome. Please love your bodies. At any rate, what I'm saying, that list is insane.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that Frank Ocean also hasn't put out music since then. In my brain, that doesn't compute.
He did Blonde and Endless in 2016. Mm-hmm.
Rihanna, I knew, but that also feels crazy that it's been 10 years since we've gotten a Rihanna album.
It's crazy.
Because like Rihanna used to be like every year.
It's
every
upsetting.
year.
It's upsetting. And she keeps talking about R9. Like, girl.
Stop, let it go. I don't believe you.
Don't irritate me. Stop annoying me.
There's a whole generation of people who don't like. She literally
know her as a musician.
Yeah, like
100%.
It's celebrity. You're just a celebrity.
And Rihanna, she had just hit her stride at Anti. Like, I feel like that was where I was like, oh, I love this direction that you're going. What now?
Right.
Nothing.
I do feel like because most of her things were just like hits. She was a hit maker, and like literally, I'm just cranking out hits.
Not a project maker.
No, yeah, and that was the first time it was like, oh,
this is a project.
This is a project, and like it feels interesting and like cohesive in a way. Her albums were always like they go together, a collection of songs, but that feels like there feels to be some like much more connective tissue here than
100%. Yes,
and I'm only comparing it to like Lemonade in the sense of that felt like a breakout moment for Beyonce. And that's what Anti felt like.
Exactly.
And,
I agree.
And yeah, it's weird to go from that to nothing. I mean, I guess I shouldn't say nothing. She released things. We've gotten things from Rihanna since, but like
barely.
Very barely. Most of it is Smurfs movies.
It's Smurfs movies. Right? And I'm tired. Who asked?
Actually.
And then there was one for Smurfs movie, and then there was one
Home,
for
the other animated movie she did as well.
Home, but there was also one for No, it was the one with T'Challa in them.
She submitted Black Panther?
I think for Black Panther too. I'm like,
oh, no, it was just Kendrick and her, and I don't know that it was Black Panther. Loyalty.
No, not that.
Oh, she did a Black Panther.
I think she did a Black Panther 2. I think it was Black Panther 2.
There's a second Black Panther? I didn't see it.
Right. You didn't see the second Black Panther.
No, I didn't. Lift me up.
Yes.
Yes. Let me go. The Negro spiritual. Yes. I didn't need it. I didn't need a Negro spiritual.
Yes.
From Rihanna, but
I don't. Not from Rihanna. I really don't.
I forgot she did that, but no, I really have not seen.
She did.
2. I haven't.
Okay.
That doesn't matter. That wasn't 2016.
Anyways, right. No, that was definitely not 2016. But yeah, that's the last time we got an album from Rihanna, and I'm very annoyed at her for that. So Rihanna, fix it. So now, thank you.
Also, like the thought of Vine going away, because again, I remember this was when TikTok was called Musically or something.
Yeah.
Because I remember being pro Musically, anti Vine. I think I'm
really.
Yes, I was someone who used Musically, and I never used Vine.
And then I used Musically. And it was never used Vine.
Yes.
You never scrolled on Vine.
I don't even know if I had Vine downloaded. No,
What?
I didn't do Vine or Snapchat.
You never did either.
No, because like Snapchat always like directly felt like it was for nudes, and I'm like, I'm not doing that.
I never even thought about it as news.
That's what I guess because I was in a fraternity.
Yeah.
Anyone I knew who was using Snapchat, they were using it to like send nudes.
Really?
I shouldn't say anyone, but a lot of people were, and so I always looked at it like, oh, this is just like a sex
Wow.
stick, and so I never got into it.
Wow.
And I don't know why I didn't do Vine. I just didn't.
Yeah, I'm very surprised by that.
No, it was not like a...
Vine was, oh my God, Vine was time, but that was the last full year that it existed. Yeah. I think it went defunct. They ended it in January 2017.
Right, and then I remember Twitter bought it, but I don't know if they ever did anything with it.
I don't know if they ever did anything with it either. Right.
I don't know what happened.
And I'm hearing now that Jack Dorsey who owned Twitter is supposed to be reviving Vine now.
I feel like it's late.
I'd have it, and it's supposed to be anti-AI, anti-ads ? Something like that,
sure,
right? Something like that.
Okay.
I don't trust.
I'm saying they all start that
Jack
way.
Dorsey.
Yeah,
you gave Elon
Twitter. Yeah, go away.
Okay,
sure,
right.
Sure.
But speaking of the albums, there was big albums that year as well. There's Views by Drake that really
touched you.
That holds a crazy spot in my heart. I was listening to it on the way here to prepare, and I was like, wow,
hits.
How far we have fallen. Sick. Rihanna's Anti.
Crazy.
Work was the song of the summer. Work was everywhere.
To this day,
yeah,
it makes me move, and like every time I hear it, I'm just like,
Jamie and then that was Drake and Rihanna, and they were together at the time.
They were dating at this time too. Mm-hmm. Did you know? Was that the song, or that was the second one? That his first number one was from Rihanna with What's My Name? Drake's first number one.
Yeah,
the second one was with her on Work. That's what I'm saying. Like Drake was also not a hitmaker that he is known to be more so today. Mm-hmm. But 2016 he was not, and like I do feel like 2016 is what made him become.
He was a hitmaker. He just wasn't.
Sorry, when I say hitmaker, that's what
he was.
But I mean, like, I think 2016 is what solidified him as ubiquitous. In like a more mainstream way. Am I wrong?
That's not my read on it, but
I think for like non-rap fans, I think that's when he like started to do more like, because to me that's when I really remember being like, oh, everyone loved Drake, and like everyone, and maybe I don't know.
In 2016, this was not the case.
Oh, maybe
because I remember being in the minority, being like, you guys, Views, and people were like, that's his worst album.
It's not Controller.
It's Controller, yeah.
Didn't people love?
People did. People love Controller. People love One Dance, but people did not like Views as a whole. It was very much like
boiling it down.
Okay, so Controller, One Dance,
the hits, and I'm like, I remember those songs being everywhere.
Oh, Views went so.
Also, Justin Bieber's "Sorry."
Yes,
that's 2016.
Yes,
insane, iconic video.
The Canadians was running it.
That's wild.
Matter of fact, Drake said on Summer 16, "I'm not even from around here. How you let me run it down here? I'm not even from around here."
Crazy. Okay, not you. That really touched affected.
That upset me when he said it. I remember being like, "Somebody come collect this Canadian," because I actually won't hear him say that again. But
it's crazy.
The Canadians was running it in 2016.
What other album? Like what album?
Lemonade came out that year. Blonde by Frank Ocean came out that year. Chance the Rapper's Coloring Book came out that year. Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande came out that year. It was a really big album. And it was, again, the last time we had monoculture. I think we see these as really big albums because they were
everywhere.
Ubiquitously really big albums. And I think that was the last year where it's like everyone's like, oh, yeah, that's a big album. Yeah, that's a big album.
Like everyone knew these.
And there was a song. It was like the last year there was a song.
In the summer.
And it was Work, or it was Controller, or it was One Dance.
It was certainly Work.
It was,
like,
you know?
But I know what you mean. Yeah. But I guess I'm wondering if... Because that really, I would argue that Dangerous Woman is what not gave us Ariana Grande. Ariana Grande was
really
but that's where it was like,
into,
you are not just like, what, you know, she wasn't in the Kia Asylum, but she was in the testing stage. I forget, whatever the breaks.
I don't think that, but I think she was like still Kitty.
Oh,
she wasn't Kitty.
This was her adult album? I don't think that's true. I think her Yours Truly would have been that. Not Yours Truly. What was the one after that? Because Into You's not on Dangerous Woman, is it?
It is.
Wait a minute, maybe it was. Maybe Dangerous Woman was her like Can't Be Tamed.
It was her. It was her like, I'm moving into real music. Like, I know that I had a good Nickelodeon fan base, and so I made music that they could like, but also that other people could like as well. And then into Dangerous Woman, she said, so anyways, like, enough of that.
That's when
don't talk to me about Cat Valentine again.
She's like, she was no longer attached to Nickelodeon.
Exactly.
Like before, it was like, oh yeah, that Nickelodeon kid.
That's how I feel about it.
What was in between Yours Truly and Dangerous Woman? I feel like there was an album, and maybe
there is. No, there is. Ariana Grande.
My Everything.
My
Yes.
Everything.
I think My Everything is when she was starting to be like, oh, actually no, this is her breakout. This is Break Free. This is
My Everything?
Yes, Problem, Bang Bang. That's when she was in the testing
This
phase.
still kid.
You're right.
This still kid music.
Because Bang Bang,
you know,
she was like,
Yeah,
bang,
like-
and it was like she looked like, especially next to Nicki Minaj and Jessie J, she looked like a child. Next to
Oh, that's not the song. That was this is anyway.
crazy. But yes, Dangerous Woman, you're right. Breakout.
Dangerous Woman
That was
went
her like
so crazy. So 26. You guys, if you weren't there, I'm so sorry that you weren't there because it was really a time. It was also the last time club culture was still a thing.
Yeah, I remember being outside. I remember like having drinks, like dance floors being packed.
Yes.
Like you're right, Instagram wasn't serious in the way, like there were influencers.
Yes, there were influencers, but they
it
were
didn't
not
like it is now.
not like it is now. There was way less of them, obviously.
Yeah.
There's way fewer of them, and their intentions were different. Like an influencer then was trying to get a good picture.
Yes.
An influencer now is trying to get good content, good video content, which kind of ruins a lot of experiences because you're always going to be in the background of somebody's fucking video. You're always going to be,
And it was like, cause like, and like when they were just taking pictures, in fact, they would want you out of it because it's like, oh, this just too just. It was
so
all
they're not going to
aesthetic
be
vibe.
in the middle of the club, with the ring light.
It was never like a big lighting setup type of thing. It was never that like or even like food content wasn't like that. Like people who made food content, it was like, oh, in a kitchen. It wasn't like, oh, now I'm going and dining.
And it was always
doing...
like one picture.
Yeah, it was
it's
just
like,
that.
oh, here's the
thing, and then that's that. It was
tasty.
never.
That was we kind of shifted food content to be kind of more video forward.
But even it was making stuff, and now it's kind of shifted
stuff.
towards like watch me eat this stuff.
Right.
Which and you're right. Influencer culture was
so different.
It was very vastly different, and there were fewer, and it wasn't like. You know how everyone's like when they ask kids what they want to be, they say influencers or streamers now. Yeah. I think back then it still would have been like an actor.
I still would have said YouTuber, because then it was like YouTube was the influencer, and that brings me to makeup girlies were like the dominant influencers.
Yes, you're right.
Influencer had just started to become a term because I remember saying one time that I wanted to be an influencer without understanding what an influencer was, and then what I meant was I wanted to be influential, like I wanted to like. Talk on the radio or whatever, and I had just started to hear the term influencer, and I was like, yes, that's what I want to be. And then it started to be clear that influencer meant something different than what I was trying to make it mean.
I also feel like we didn't have the phrase content creator back then. It was just influencer. Yeah. I feel like now there's like a whole other thing.
Because influencer seems like a certain level of content creator to me as I read it now. Whereas if you say you are a content creator, you are definitely somebody that makes content, but maybe you are not influencing other people or making a ton of revenue
from
making the content.
Yeah, interesting. I didn't consider how different the like being outside landscape was.
It was so different.
Yeah.
I went to the club recently, like maybe a month ago. I'm telling you, they kept lighting up the dance floor with those damn clip-on lights on their phones.
Oh, people would bring them to...
Yeah, everybody. It was so often. It was so often. It just takes you out of the moment. Like
I agree.
you're in a dark club, you're like kind of starting to get into it, and then suddenly the brightest light is in your face because somebody is getting
and I'm like,
in the background doing this while their friend records them, and they're like...
And I don't want to take that away from people, I guess.
I don't like it in the club.
I don't like it. I just feel like, because I agree, make your content, do your things. I just feel like we've become less
present.
Not even that. I mean, that as well. But you are selfish in the sense that your content is becoming the priority over someone else's space. And like you are not considering that there's another person also enjoying the club.
Who paid to be here.
Yeah, I'm like, who did the exact same, like, why are you making this music video when I'm right here? I'm just trying to have fun.
And like literally light all in my face. And it happened over and over and over. It wasn't like it wasn't once. It was like consistent throughout the night with every 15, 20 minutes or so. Right when I start to get into the vibe. I'm taken out of it again.
I do feel like Summer 16, maybe that's a part of why we highlight it so much, because it still has all of the things we like about now.
Yes.
But it still feels like we keep doubling down on all of the things from 2016, but trying to chase it, but we never get back to what the original essence was. It's like we're chasing the high of 2016.
We are chasing the high of 2016. Let's talk about some of the trends that gave us the high. Choker necklaces. I know you didn't wear a
I would
choker.
never.
Chokers were so back. Chokers were so back in 2016.
Is 2016 fashion? keep going through the okay. Because I'm like I remember
Don't say
like
it.
recently when everyone was like, here are the trends that were going, and they always have like some weird. I'm like, y'all weren't there. Like we were pretty busted, not busted like ugly, but like it was a very distinct thing.
It
Our
wasn't the
makeup was
worst.
draggy. Like everyone looked
Makeup
like a
was,
drag
I
queen.
was gonna say, makeup was definitely different. It was colorful eye looks were really, really, and always a cut crease. And I was a cut crease queen. I lived in a cut crease. Like my eyes were always done up, and it was like a bright lip.
But yes, a bright hair.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was, and I wonder if that's why Gen Z and thus Gen Alpha has become so trad wifey, because we took up all the fun. We took up all
Wow,
the
we took
fun,
all the joy.
all the whimsy, like
We were
legitimately.
really whimsical.
Because like even I know we're doing summer 16, but
Yeah.
a couple years before we were doing like LMFAO party rock. Like we had such fun music.
Whoa.
That's what I'm saying.
2012 rivals 2016,
And I don't
with
think people
a special year.
really.
I won't get too far, but 2012.
I think what happened was 2012 was all of the silliness, because if you go back and listen to the actual music,
Yeah.
it's kind of bad, but it's fun bad.
It's
Like, it is
really
not
fun.
good
It's really
quality,
fun.
but it's fun. 2016 mastered that. It's like it took the essence,
It
all
really
the ingredients
did.
from 2012 and said, oh, we're gonna make it actually
I'm telling you.
timeless music.
Oh, I have a photo of myself from 2016, December 2016, where I have a choker. There's me with my
That's what
choker.
I'm saying.
And this is a very quintessential 2016 outfit. Like this is a deeply this is from a Facebook album where I posted every single.
This is
This is also very 2016, where I posted every
don't.
single.
y'all don't remember having Facebook.
You guys don't. You,
weren't
guys
there.
don't. You weren't there. I'm trying to tell you, you
We
weren't
used to
there.
upload photos to Facebook in an album.
telling
and
you.
it was like, and it was never. They weren't aesthetic. It
No.
was just every moment that you were actually out and about. This is crazy. Why do you have 5 of the same photo?
Like because that was what was taken
That and you uploaded it all.
on a digital camera. Yeah, and then we just put it up.
Do I have? I'm trying to think if I have like I know I got rid of quite a few photos from 2016.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Wow, you got rid of them? I use this as an archive. I would get rid of it, under certain circumstances, but not for real. I wouldn't really get rid of it.
Wow. I realized I did a study abroad trip to Peru in 2016. Wow.
Oh wow,
crazy. I
You were
went to
living outside.
Peru.
This is such a 2016 photo. This is March 2017, but this is.
They were-
But this,
I forgot about the murals. There were murals
there
everywhere.
are wing murals
everywhere.
everywhere.
And you must stop to take a photo
You
of
must.
it. Like there, it's like it's not a thing, a
Not
negotiable,
to
non-negotiable.
take a photo with the wing mural. It was non-negotiable.
And they
So-
because that was the peak pink wall.
Yes.
Smith in LA. I have one of those
you
photos.
mean this one?
That one.
That's
I
Tommy?
did take a photo there.
Yeah.
Why did we do this?
Of my bestie. Yes, we went out to take these photos one day.
This is crazy.
I have the pink wall. Yeah, it's just
Also,
like,
this photo, the lighting. All
and the outfit, everything about it.
around again. I'm sorry.
That you guys, we will post these all on on our Instagram, on the Black People Love Paramore Instagram, so that you can see what it is that we're talking about.
I'm trying to get back to I was a very Instagrammy boy.
I was really Instagram. I have since archived a lot of my Instagram feed from that
Same.
time. It still exists. It just is archived. But Facebook is where the real gems lie.
And maybe that's what it is. No one's on Facebook anymore.
No one's on Facebook anymore. Yeah, why would you be on Facebook? Oh my God, here's my photo
this
shoot
is
from my
2018.
21st birthday. Or my 22nd birthday. This is my photo
Oh,
shoot
this
for my
is actually a cute photo.
22nd
I like this
birthday.
photo, actually.
Oh my
Did I
God.
not go? No, this is 2017. Wow.
Thought I was good at makeup, and I simply was not good at makeup. Unfortunately.
There's so much 2016 that actually was just 2017.
And then there's Snapchat.
Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah, this is when Snapchat had the dog filter.
Yes, Snapchat.
And
It was
like
the flower crown filter and it was the dog filter. Those were the two for 2016. It was also the mannequin challenge. Ray Shrimmer. Remember that? What I want to know and what I don't understand is where was the mannequin challenge living? Because it wasn't on TikTok. Or was it? It wasn't on TikTok. So
No,
where was it living?
Insta-
Instagram didn't have video at that time, to my understanding.
Where?
So I'm like,
did we do the
where-
mannequin challenge?
were we placing the mannequin? Was it on Snapchat? I don't think it was on Snapchat though.
You're so it didn't. It had to be YouTube. It had to be YouTube because they were long. It was a long song.
The
Oh,
mannequin
yeah.
challenge was a challenge that you would do to the song Black Beatles by Ray Shrimmer.
iconic.
And it was pretty much you would get a big room of people or even a small group of people, I guess, and you would have to freeze like in the middle of a pose and it dun 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 and they would just
And then
bring
the
the camera
camera
around, right? And everybody be frozen like mid conversation. Ray Shrimmer recently performed at Coachella and they did the mannequin,
I do remember that, and that was very fun.
and that was very cool.
But yeah, you're right. I'm like looking back, I don't know, but like everyone was doing it.
Everyone
like, every
did the
football
mannequin
team,
challenge.
Every like hospitals, like universities, any and everywhere, anyone you could think of.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if the White House did it.
I promise you, Obama has a mannequin challenge somewhere.
Like it was inescapable.
Yes.
Like your white best friend's mom knew the mannequin challenge.
100%.
She had no idea what Black Beatles was or Ray Shrimmer, but she knew the mannequin challenge and had done one.
Yes, 100%. The mannequin challenge was like,
I forgot about that. And you're right, I don't know where they lived.
I want to say that's the last monoculture like trend too.
No, that and bucket challenge, and I don't remember which came first. That might be the same summer.
What's the bucket challenge?
ALS bucket challenge when everyone was dumping
That was
ice.
way before.
Was it?
I think the ALS bucket challenge, I was in high school when that was happening. I think.
You're right, it's 2014.
Yeah, okay,
Wow.
I wasn't in high school in 2014, but yeah, the ALS bucket challenge was.
Is that the last?
I think that was the last monoculture like.
We don't really
big
have
trends.
like because I remember. I guess because it's in the same veins of Dula Harlem Shake, which I know you would have hated. We loved Missouri.
Oh,
Missouri
and I
College
hated
lived for it.
that one.
God, yeah, mannequin. I don't think I realized that was 2016.
Yeah,
It
that was
actually makes me
2016. It's crazy.
nostalgic.
Do you remember Visco?
Why does it sound so?
The photo
SEO?
editing, yes, the SEO, yes, the photo editing app that everybody would edit their Instagram photos with before they posted them.
This was like before Facetune, because then you would like. Also, this is when 2016 we still had like filters that you would use on Instagram. Like now you like edit, but like you would put like an XX Pro. You would put like
Exactly, that deep fried filter.
you would deep fry your photos, turn the contrast up to 10.
Yes.
Add a little vignette blur on it.
Yes.
You would do lots of.
Oh my God, it was so bad. It was so
I
bad.
do think that these challenges lived on YouTube though.
Okay. Yeah, because I really don't know where the Mexican challenge
they
is.
had Beyonce and Destiny's Child. Beyonce did this challenge.
Beyonce
don't be on the internet.
Beyonce. She does not be on the internet.
Britney Spears did one. Garth Brooks did one. Adele did one. That's crazy.
The
to me.
Mexican challenge was like.
Is that also the year we got that Oscar photo? Where Ellen DeGeneres hosted Oscar selfie, which like no, that was 2014. Wow, there's so many years.
There's like a lot of 2014 was the year from hell to me. Like I hate that year for whatever reason. Like everything bad happened. 2014 was like a trash year culturally, not for me personally. Culturally, I think it was trash.
This is rancid energy.
Yeah, like very bad energy come off 2014. 2016 it had fully rebound. Pokemon Go.
That's when that
was
dropped?
the height of 2016. Well, I don't think it dropped in 2016, but that's like
when everyone was outside. Like
everybody was outside.
I do remember that. And honestly, that brought us together in a lot of ways.
It
Pokemon Go got people to
did.
go outside and be. I didn't. There's so many monoculture moments, and I don't think I realized that until this
Kylie
conversation.
lip kits.
Kylie and Jenner.
2016.
Kylie and Jenner.
Jenner.
Kylie and Jenner. Kylie in general. I do think that this is King.
This
Kylie
is King
era.
Kylie era, but this is the lip kick era. This is when she dropped the lip kit after lying to us for a couple years at that point, I want to say, about her lips and them not being filled at all, her not having any filler, it just being overlining her lips and then putting her matte lip.
In retrospect,
lipstick
what a
on.
crazy thing to lie about, because it's like Miss Girl.
And now every bitch has lip filler because of you.
Well, because I'm saying, like, if you look at her lips before and after, overlining what was there would have looked so silly. like
she would have legitimately looked like a minstrel.
Yes.
Yeah, she would have actually looked like a minstrel. Yeah.
That's not overlining
Yeah.
your lips. That's funny that was what she tried to lie to us about. I'm like, now, Miss Ma'am.
I also have a list of big songs from that. This is not a
comprehensive
list. This is just some songs that were big that year.
Mm-hmm.
Drake, One Dance Controller. We talked about.
Of course.
Rihanna, Work.
Still gets me going.
Calvin Harris featuring Rihanna. This is what you came for.
That baby. This is what you came for. Lightning strikes every time you move. You know, that's the one with Taylor Swift is still on it.
Yes.
She wrote the song.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's Taylor Swift.
She goes, ooh, the ooh-oohs. The second oohs are Taylor Swift.
I thought the ooh, ooh.
That's Rihanna.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
The ooh is Taylor Swift. Okay. Like, when you listen to it now, if you didn't know,
I've heard it.
Go back and listen. It is distinct. They are two different people singing it. But Taylor Swift wrote it because she was dating Calvin Harris at the time. And that's, what now? Yeah, keep going through this list. That's crazy.
Fifth Harmony, Work From Home.
Wow, they're ahead of their time.
Yeah.
They're COVID brain. They were like, work from home. That was when they did that VMA performance and they pretended they had the drills and they were drilling.
Absolutely. It was crazy.
Fifth Harmony was a thing.
Yes.
Honestly, in itself.
Designer by Panda.
Panda.
Yes.
I can't do it.
Or Designer by Panda. Panda by Designer.
Mm-hmm.
Sia's Cheap Thrills.
Wow, Pink Sia.
Yes.
Sia as well.
Do you remember this song? GDFR by Flo Rida.
Going down for real.
Of course you knew. I knew. Yes. Hated
You
the song.
would hate that song?
Did hate it a lot.
I understand how imagine that at a club. That was the thing. A lot of these songs you had to hear out and about. And I know we don't go out and about like that anymore.
Yeah, I did.
But imagine being out and like if someone was videotaping, it was because it was just their friends and it was just for them.
Well,
Or it was
exactly.
just I don't even think Instagram stories existed. At
I
this
don't
time.
think Instagram had gotten stories yet.
So. I'm like, in a world where this video went,
Or they had just gotten stories.
I'm like, it was maybe going on Snapchat.
Yeah.
There wasn't like putting it on YouTube. There was no like people weren't going viral in that way.
Yeah.
So like you were still out dancing to this song,
Yep.
and it is such club fun.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Kind of.
I get how you
Hate
could
that
hate
song.
it. It's
Yeah.
like a Pitbull song where I love.
And I also hated Pitbull at that time. I don't hate him as much now. When I listen back, I'm like,
He's kind of
yeah,
fun.
that's fun. No, yeah, I'm not mad. Young Thug featuring Travis Scott and Quavo. Pick up the phone.
I don't remember
Pick up the
that one.
phone, baby. I know you're home, baby.
Don't know that.
It's
was it.
lit.
This is a hit.
Yeah, it was a hit.
Okay.
Justin Timberlake, Can't Stop the Feeling.
God, what a
Hate that
terrible thing. That was
God.
and that was a response to Happy. That I blame Pharrell for that because Happy came out and it was fun the first time I heard it, and then it felt like torture.
It was
everywhere,
torture.
and I was like, I don't need to hear. And Can't Stop the Feeling was like
very
just,
sad.
but
Can't Stop the
worse because it wasn't fun. It
Yeah.
was never fun.
Yeah.
Happy at least was fun.
It wasn't fun.
You know what? Sorry, I'm going to go.
No,
off on a
go,
tangent.
yeah.
This is the Rancid 2024 energy, 2014 energy.
It is.
Because Happy is 2014, and that was when he did that 24-hour music video, and they did play Happy on a loop, and they recorded a 24-hour long looped video, and that is why we did not stop hearing that song.
That's
it was
horrible.
everywhere.
That's horrible.
And Can't Stop the Feeling was the response, and it was worse.
It's torture. I feel bad for anybody who was working retail at that time because I know they was. I know they was.
Navy
Yeah.
ran that shit to the ground.
Garrick was working at like Gap or Old Navy or something like that at the time, and he still has like a trauma reaction to some of these songs. Like sometimes he's like, "Please turn that off." Like I can't. Like I actually cannot hear that. He would work during the holidays, so like certain Christmas songs, he's like,
Can't do it.
"Can't do it." Like turn it off.
It's like he takes him back to like he went to Nam, like he's
Quite literally jumps. He starts folding his pants. Turn it off. Let Me Love You, Justin Bieber, DJ Snake. I had to. There were so many songs called "Let Me Love You"
because
that I couldn't remember how that one went.
Let Me Love You makes me think of a Neo song. Let me love you.
Here's this one.
You should give up.
Don't you give up?
That was the other.
You. Yeah.
This was also like on the tail end of the Uns era of music.
Yes.
So like,
Thank God it was getting out. I was so tired.
because again, 2016 is peak Coachella-ish vibes, and so this was like that was the fist pumping like electronic choruses.
Yes.
And so that was the better side of the electronic choruses.
Yes.
Even like Into You by Ariana Grande has that meow.
It does,
Also
yeah.
electronic.
For sure.
Also 2016 and great.
Lizzo's Good as Hell came out this year.
20s.
Isn't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Let me verify, but I'm pretty sure.
No, that because Lizzo was a sleeper hit. What really blew Lizzo up was Truth Hurts, and she had been releasing music before then.
Exactly.
So like, yeah, like Lizzo was not as big. She had a peak after a couple of albums.
It had an official remix with Ariana Grande come out in 2019, but the original version of
Is
Good as Hell came out in
2016,
2016, March 2016. Yep.
Yeah.
Chance the Rapper's Blessings / No Problems. You don't want no problem with me.
One more label. Wow, so good. Peak Chance. That was like Chance's. Like he like literally was so mainstream
He was
before he
really
felt
mainstream.
corny.
Yes.
Is 2016 also the last year we could be happy in rap? Because I do think like the happy rappers don't work anymore. And him and like Kyle and like all there were a lot of happy rappers.
Yeah.
And I know why.
Because Chance just dropped a single like a week ago. And I'm like, who is this? Like,
It's very different.
yeah, I'm like, when you stop rapping about God?
Oh, what does he rap about now?
Shooting and drugs. And not in the way that he started off, because he started off rapping about God and drugs, but he's rapping about psychedelics. His first
Camp, was
it's not an album, it's a mixtape, I want to say. It's acid rap.
That's right.
And I love acid rap. That came out in 2012,
Sure.
maybe
Yeah.
2013. But I loved acid rap a lot. Now I'm trying to think what year it came out. I think it's
Look
2012.
it up. But I do. You're right. That sounds about right.
And he was rapping about drugs there, but it was very introspective. He also rapped about God often there. It was very church-esque, even the sound of it.
2013, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now
That seems so off-brand for him. Like, who are you? Also, because you're a father. Like, you're like
that from you.
But I do think that like doesn't work anymore. Like,
I guess.
like Lil Yachty also was. I imagine
Yachty was definitely happier. Rapping wise.
I'm like, wasn't he around this time?
He was.
Yachty
He was
in 20. Yeah,
almost certain that he.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like him dropping around them makes sense.
Yeah.
So like, I do think we had a thing, and I mean, the world did kind of change.
Yeah.
Directly after 2016. So like. I understand why like people are like I don't want to hear that happy shit no more.
Because what's there to be
What
happy
are we
about?
happy about?
2016 was the last year that we had happiness. Chainsmokers, Closer.
God, everywhere.
It was everywhere.
Also, I know Forever 21 ran into
Hated
the
it.
ground.
Ran it into the ground.
I loved
Hated it.
It was because it was something that was always on the radio when I was driving.
Yes.
So baby, pull it. God, it's so good. It
And
was.
if I see it, I didn't. There was a certain sound at the time, a certain synth that was like really common that I hated. It was plucky. It was like, can you sing that song again?
Baby, pull me
Like in the
closer
background, there's
and
this plucky thing happening. Yes,
Yeah,
and I'm
it was
like,
it's very staccato.
I'm like, I don't
Ain't
like
that
that.
sexy?
It's so much music at that time had that.
I'm telling you, it was because it was like that electric.
Exactly.
We were off of the electronic wave.
Yes.
Even that has that like sound.
And that's why 2014 was the year from hell culturally to me, because it was the peak
Peak
of that.
uns, yeah.
And I
Peak uns.
hate, and it wasn't even. I don't mind uns. I really don't.
No, it was that. But that was. It was
that trash uns that I actually hated.
Because I think original uns in house, I'm calling it house music. I
Yeah.
understand.
Yeah.
Has soul and energy, but
Yes.
like 2014 was like the most commercialized version of it. So all of the actual like soul vibes
It was
behind
gone.
it was
They took it. They took it away. It was so bad. And then there is 21 Pilots Ride.
Ooh,
I'm trying to remember how this song goes. It goes.
God, I hate.
You
Oh,
want-
we oh.
I don't like that plucky. I don't like
Yeah,
that.
like
I'm
it's
like,
painful to the ear.
yeah, I'm like, please.
I
please,
did like stressed out from them, but I hated. Whoa,
I'm falling.
God.
And also hate that riff. I'm falling.
we let a lot of but I prefer this to. Where are all the white men? No, they're doing like. I'm saying because I was to whatever they're doing now. They're doing country or they're doing Alex Warren stuff.
Ugh.
And I want more of this. I prefer you guys doing this than whatever the hell's.
I
going
prefer
on
y'all
now.
shut the hell up if that's all you got. If that's all you got, I prefer you do nothing.
This is what you're on.
I'm telling you, like, do something better. Get out, move out the way, actually. Let me see. What does stressed out sound like?
Now we're stressed out. This reminds me of like gym class heroes. Now we sleep.
I hated this. I hated that genre of music in 2016. My God. Needed Me by Rihanna came out, of course. Mike Posner's I Took a Bill in Ibiza.
Pill.
I took a pill in Ibiza.
And now he's sober. Have you seen him lately?
Yes.
He became like basically like an internet shaman, and he's like very like he seems
And he
so
like
happy and
walked
well.
across
I forget
the
what
United States or something.
something wild like yeah
Yeah, he,
like
took
he
a
went.
long track. He like broke his leg. Like,
It was very Forrest Gump of him to
Yeah.
do it. But yeah, apparently now he's just like a very like he like tries to help people. He was like I don't do drugs or anything like that. But that song also everywhere. But
I like that one.
I
I like that was good Un's music.
yeah, it was
He
chill
was
house.
doing it, yeah. Like I was
Chill
like,
house. But good because he came from that world,
Yes.
and so like he knew what he was doing.
Alessia Cara's here.
And so here, all right, can we talk about here for
Let's
a second?
talk about here for a second.
Unless your car came onto the scene with this song and like at the time loved it because it's like about this girl who's at this party and she's like, ugh, I hate being in this room. My
Yeah.
friends don't know. And now in 2026, I'm like, go home.
Oh, loser. You're actually the loser. You looking around judging all these people at this party, but you standing in the corner at the party, stank with your arms crossed.
That's the thing. She had 2026 energy. Alessia Cara had the
Whoa.
energy that people have at parties today,
Whoa.
while everyone else was having fun.
In
And that's the
2016, she was in 2026.
She was like, "Oh, these girls over here talking about their haters. They don't have any." And you're not.
Right.
You are one of their haters. You're sitting there talking about these two girls. You are the hater, Alessia.
And this was a pick me anthem. I hate to say it was very much like I'm not like other girls. Like I'd rather be at home all by myself.
And yet you're not.
Instead of with these people who don't care about my well-being.
I'm like, what? We're at a party.
I don't dance. Don't ask. Okay.
Then why are you
Go
here?
to hell.
Yeah, that's how I
Alessia,
feel.
bye. Yeah.
That's the real thing is like you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
If you feel this strongly about a party, don't go. I don't want you at the party. If
Right.
you was beefing at that wedding, you shouldn't be beefing at that wedding.
At the end of the day, Alessia, yeah, go stay at home.
Yeah, please.
In your bathtub or whatever. Oh my God, this is not the year that Tove Lo. No, that had to be 2015, maybe 2014.
Hi.
Yes.
Tuvalu.
Yeah.
No, is it?
No, that had to be. That had to be.
That can't be 20. If it's 2016, I'll die.
It's not 2016. No.
It's 20.
What? When is that?
Why was this not giving me a clear? It's
Habits
2012.
was-
It's way old.
Oh.
Damn, I don't know.
Yeah, dang. Okay.
God.
I was listening to it in 2016. Though.
Hey, I love Tuvalu still works to this day. Don't get me wrong. I get down with Tuvalu.
Another one. Hands to myself, Selena Gomez.
I am.
Can't keep my hands
There's so many times when they're like, "Who's listening to Selena Gomez's music?" Me. I've asked that question.
You were.
Because I'm like, why is she always one of the most streamed? And then I check my numbers, and I'm like, oh, I ran Revival to the ground. I love that whole album. It is such a good album. And Hands to Myself, because it's like good slut music. It's like quiet, coyly slut.
It was a little too it was a little too plucky for me too. I think plucky is the word.
Like staccato. You don't like the.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair.
And like I don't even mind staccato. It's plucky though.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's like a
He got no time to my way.
yeah.
She's crying
Let
on
me
the
hear
track
the music.
entire
Let me hear
time.
the actual song again.
I love this song. It's so fun. Like it just makes me
I don't hate this
rock
one.
my body. And,
I don't hate this one, but like I don't like that instrumentation at all. I hate that instrumentation.
Is it too simple?
I hate that. I'm trying to. Okay, let me go to the middle.
It's more of that. It's worse. This is a Janet Jackson song. I'm not gonna lie. It feels.
Janet would never have instrumentation like that.
That's not true. I feel.
Yes, it is.
You're right. You're right.
Yes, it is.
It's more complex. More complex. That was disrespectful. I'm sorry. I think it's too simple, and then the fact that Selena on top of that, just generally in her music,
Yeah, just give.
she rarely does a lot. Like they rarely build to
Yeah,
a thing.
yeah.
I don't think she often vocally builds to a
Yeah.
thing. So yes, the instrumentation around her should build, and it doesn't build enough.
Right.
I like it.
But I don't even mind like not building. It's just I don't like it anyways. I
I
don't
love
like
that
it.
song.
Yeah.
It still does it for me.
Starboy by the Weeknd.
That's when he cut his hair. This is when, for those who don't remember, you might have been too young. The Weeknd used to have like a very Basquiat style.
He did.
Like whatever Jay-Z is
was
doing
like
right now.
poetry.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
It
Jay-Z
was
is doing
freeform
right
dreads.
now. That is. Oh, is that what it's called?
Freeform locks, but yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. His were like the freest.
Yeah. No.
Because lots of people have them, they grow down. The Weeknd's was growing.
All over the place. They had their freedom papers. That is true.
Starboy was an album and a song.
Yes,
and
it was.
I loved both. Bad.
This is what led us to "Can't Feel My Face," which I did.
I think this had don't Can't Feel My Face on it.
I like that
Question
song.
mark?
Hated Starboy. I feel like Feel My
Yeah,
Face
it
is
might not have
after.
been. Yeah, no. That I think that was next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was after.
Starboy had Starboy on it. Party Monster was fucking great. That was when he was dating Selena Gomez. That is about Selena Gomez, allegedly. Allegedly. It had Reminder on it. Reminder
You know
did
what?
a lot. to
Can't
me.
Feel My Face is before that. Before Starboy. I did not know that. Can't Feel My Face is before Starboy.
Yeah,
Starboy, because he still had his dreads when he was on. I
Yeah,
did
when
not
he
know
was with
that.
Selena.
That's in my
I
brain
think.
now.
Yeah.
Crazy. Okay, sorry.
Mhm.
My bad.
Starboy was fantastic. Loved Starboy so much.
It was everywhere.
And I love. And I will quote that to this day.
What?
I'm a motherfucking star.
Starboy, yeah, it is fun. It was quotable for sure.
What have you done? Low Life, Future in the Weekend. Do you remember this?
Loosely.
Low life, low life, low life. Now you rapping for that love.
I don't. I
doing a good job.
never futured. So I don't. I'm so sorry. But I love that. You know what else was on this
I love
list?
that. What?
So we were still kind of in the boom clap era of music, but once I was 7 years old.
Hate it.
And I agree. This was like the pre Alex Warren. was
Yes.
that.
What was that? Who was that?
Called Lucas K. I don't know if he went. Lucas Graham was his name. I don't know if he did anything else, but that song was also everywhere and
Yeah.
crazy.
And this is 2015.
it came out, but it was like charting.
It charted in
I was like,
2016.
Yes.
This was also like during the fun era as well. Remember that group?
I love.
I
Did you
hated that.
really?
I really did.
I loved fun. Oh my god. You also don't like Janelle Monáe, but they had this song.
Now
with
I
her.
did like that song. We are young. I like it now. I did not like it then because it was just everywhere and I could not get away
And
from
you-
it. Yeah, but now when I hear it, I'm like, this is quite a vibe.
Such like I think we look back at some of the things that were cringe and like, oh, this wasn't as, probably because things kind of get not as good now.
I know. We're like, oh, this wasn't as bad as I
There's so many things that I associate with 2016 that I realize are not. Because
Like
Cake by
what?
the Ocean, DNC was
That did come out in 2016, did it not?
I thought it was 2015.
No, I'm almost sure Cake by the Ocean came out.
And that, because it felt like Summer 16 to me.
Mm-hmm.
That one also. Like that vibe of like,
Yo, that was 2015. It was
Yeah,
September. It was September 2015. Yeah.
What else? I'm trying to think what else came out that year. There was "Love Yourself" by Justin Bieber. I think it was just charting. I don't think it.
Yes, I think it just charting as well. Pillow Talk by Zayn. I think that was like maybe his first movement into solo career after One Direction.
That's right, because I think Harry left first, and then they kind of dissolved, and then this was his no, Zayn left first. This might have been why
I
they
think Zayn
broke
did
up.
leave first. Yeah, Zayn left first. Yes, and devastated girls at that age. Yeah, everywhere.
Yeah, he left 2015, and then he was like, "I'm working on my own stuff," and then yes, I think that's how he got Pillow Talk. That's crazy,
right?
Wow.
That was Jumpman by Drake and Future was trending. I know that came out in 2015. But
So crazy to think about.
Megan Trainor, I'm Gonna Lose You. Like I'm Gonna Lose You, featuring John Legend.
How'd that
go?
I'm gonna love you like I'm gonna lose you.
I don't think I know that.
You do. It was like the wedding song of that year. You know that song.
And No by Megan Trainor. Like I don't know that. I don't think.
My name is no. My sign is. That was another hater ass song. Basically, she's saying some guy was approaching her in the club, and she's like, "My name is no." And I'm like, "Okay, well, get out of the club."
What?
So that's rude. You can be in the club.
Sure,
but
sure.
You don't remember this song?
Not even a little bit.
Really? Oh, this was like a wedding song.
I did
I
not hear
distinctly remember wanting it to be a song that I got. I walked up, LOL, in a world where I wanted to get married. Walked down the aisle too.
Oh yeah, we were different in 2016. Did you listen to Two Phones by Kevin Gates?
I got 2 phones.
For free? Oh my God, that came out this year.
What is for free?
DJ Khaled and Drake. You know, for free.
I actively don't.
You do, and I'm actually gonna wait because you do.
For free. Oh,
You do.
sex so good.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. Wow, what a great song.
That was a good one. Is this No Friends to or Fake Friends? This could have been.
Is this the last year? This is when we liked DJ Khaled. DJ Khaled had a book, Major Key. This was like peak DJ Khaled when we still were like having fun with him and before he got annoying.
Fake Friends by Drake come out. Dang. This one came out in 2016. Yeah, Fake Friends came out in 2016.
I don't remember that song.
I've been down so long, it look like up to me. They
look up to me.
That's why I said Drake was a hit maker. Straight up to my face. I used to be screaming that.
Was a hit.
Straight up to my face.
I think Drake had hits, but I'm saying like he did not have number ones. The way he like always goes number one now, that was not a thing. You know what I mean?
Sure, but he went number two. Like you know what I mean? Like only technicality, he was not reaching number one, but it was like he was going number two. White Iverson by Post Malone. Whew,
2016.
It was charting in 2016.
Oh, wow.
I was on that song. I loved that one.
When did we get Post Malone? When did he
It
drop?
had to be around this time.
Yeah,
2015, 2016 had to be right around this time.
I feel like something about the monoculture of it all is we still could have like pop stars or like musicians could break in a way that they just don't anymore.
100%.
Like it's so much harder.
100%.
And I feel like musicians break so much later. Like the people breaking now, I guess Sabrina Carpenter, Olivia Rodrigo, Doja Cat. But even Doja Cat feels like it broke-ish and then kind of went away in a way that she was. Like it doesn't feel like that trajectory is the same anymore.
No, it does not feel the same.
But now I'm wondering if we're so segmented that like I'm naming those people and maybe they don't, because like Morgan Wallen is undeniably a huge star, but like him who is someone who has number one records all the time, and I'm like I don't know his music.
You know why? Because I think what was required to go number one in 2016 and what's required to go number one today. In 2016, it required monoculture to go number one. And now it absolutely does not. If your song trends on TikTok
in the right space,
and you know what I mean, then it goes number one, and it's like that's not on my algorithm, and so I like
go out of it.
It's not present. Yeah, I've never heard that. I look at the top 10 list now, and I'm like,
oh, I saw a tweet about this the other day. What were the top 10 songs? Can you look up top 10 songs this date, 2016? I'll look up this today. This is insane. That this is. What? These songs are crazy. Do you want me to read the ones today?
Yes.
Top 10 songs right now of May 23rd, 2026. Choosing Texas by Ella Langley.
I don't even know who. I heard about Ella Langley for the first time yesterday.
What?
Because a girl made a TikTok saying, why do men like Ella Langley so much? It makes me not like her. And then I said, who is that? And then I looked at her and I was like, oh, a pretty country singer.
Right, yeah. And I'm like, I think I've heard of her in the recent weeks because I'm like, it's crazy that she is blowing up in a way while Casey Musgraves, the whole other thing. I love Casey Musgraves and I will ride for her, but yeah, it's why that she doesn't have this type of numbers. Ellen Langley also has a number 2 song with Be Her. Have heard neither of these songs
Don't
before.
know that, yeah.
Man I Need by Olivia Dean, which I know.
Oh, I know.
but
Man,
it's
I
shocking.
can't believe that's number 3 right now.
That's crazy for that to be
Today?
number right now. Or the week of, yeah, this week.
See, and this is why TikTok is running shit too much.
I Just Might by Bruno Mars. Bruno Mars dropped that album and I've heard nothing.
I don't know that song.
Crickets.
Yeah, same.
I'm like, what do you
I don't know
mean?
that song.
So Easy to Love. Also, Olivia Dean is number 5.
For sure.
Ordinary by Alex Warren is still charting and
How
it's
does it
number
go?
6. Ordinary.
Oh, I can't believe that's
I mean,
still
still a-
that sounds like 2014.
Doesn't it? Doesn't it? Boo. Drop Dead by Olivia Rodrigo. Risk It All by Bruno Mars, which I'm like, what? Folded by Kehlani, which I'm like, still. And then Dracula by Tame Impala and Jenny. Yeah, I'm like, it's insane that like none of these songs. The only one that I can think of that is
Like none of those are a hit to me. You know?
Yeah, none of them feel like a hit.
none, but they are.
They
Obviously.
clearly are. But
Yeah.
like the only one that I think feels to me that feel like ubiquitous. Actually, that's not true. A couple of these. Man I Need is kind of like, all right. Ordinary is just everywhere. And then I feel like Folded also feels like it's everywhere. Sort of.
Yeah, I
But
guess.
it's- but
none of those feel like everywhere in the way that what I'm about to name feels
name
like
these, right.
everywhere. Number 1 in 2010 on this date. Today is what?
May 22nd is when we're
May
filming this.
22nd, 2026. On this date, May 22nd, 2016, here was the top 10 songs. Can't Stop the Feeling, Justin Timberlake.
Everywhere.
One Dance by Drake.
Everywhere.
Panda by Designer. Work From Home, Fifth Harmony. Cheap Thrills, Sia. 7 Years, Lucas Graham. This Is What You Came For, Calvin Harris, Rihanna. Don't Let Me Down, Chainsmokers. That's the first one where I'm like, I don't have a thought about what that sounds like. Stressed Out, 21 Pilots. Needed Me, Rihanna.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm like, oh, and like, so the 7 Years and the other, the Don't Let Me Down, I bet if we heard it, because it's probably unsy, where like we just don't know, it doesn't have lyrics.
I'm
that we
positive.
recognize.
I'm positive.
But I'm saying those 2 songs, which feel vague, like what are those? Feel like what all of these are.
100%.
Everything on the list today feels like, what is that?
I
And
agree.
you play it and you're like, oh, I've heard that.
The last year the monoculture existed.
Yeah, because like all those other songs, I'm like, I could sing against my will.
Right?
Someone
But
can
I
sing
could.
this. Yeah,
Let me see. Don't Let Me Down, Chainsmokers.
yeah, immediately I know the song.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Don't let me down. Don't let me
I
down.
immediately know what it is.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
first couple of notes, I'm like, yes.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
like, I am
Exactly. And they were ubiquitous. These are songs that I kept hearing against my will that I did not have any business knowing because I did not want to hear them. But I could not avoid hearing them. I have never heard.
Ella Langley, number 1 and 2 songs, have not. I couldn't tell you what she sounds.
Couldn't tell you.
Before a couple days ago, couldn't tell you what she looks like.
Couldn't tell you. Right. Until
like,
before
I don't
yesterday, I wouldn't recognize her name, wouldn't tell you what she looks like.
How long has she been around? I'm like, and not a knock at this lady.
She just knew. Yeah.
She presumably is very talented. She's been making music since 2024. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, never heard this girl.
Yeah.
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 And I like country. I do. I
You know I don't, but it doesn't matter. You know, like either way,
yeah, that's wild to me.
Cut It, No Limit. I'm looking at the rest of it, just wrapping it up for 2016. What else was trending? See You Again was still trending.
What is that?
Wiz Khalifa. It's been.
They really took Paul Walker's death hard.
They
That-
did.
That song.
That was eating. Yeah.
You know that they almost
Timmy
cut.
Turner was number 98. Yeah, you know
They
that's
almost
good.
cut Charlie Puth from that song. He wrote it, but then they were trying to find someone else to sing it.
Really?
Because it was always 4 of that movie.
Yeah.
And they were. I don't want to say they tried to cut him, but
I
they were just
wonder
like, we
who
want to
they
find
wanted.
someone to sing it.
Right.
And they were like, but no one can sing it as good as him.
Yeah.
And then
Because he can sing.
they were like, well,
Because that boy can sing.
he can.
Mhm.
He's definitely a very
I
talented
didn't know.
young man.
I didn't. And see, this is
pitch
why. This is why in 2026 having a social presence is important. Because the only reason I know that Charlie Puth can sing because his music does not resonate with me is because he will come up on my For You page. He will make a song in front of me
And I'm like,
and he will sing it. And I said,
talented young man.
oh, even the production, even him producing it right then and there, and then like whatever, tell me else. I said, this is Charlie Puth. I'm looking at the name. I said, that's y'all wouldn't even know. Yeah.
Charlie Puth 100. He gives like music savant because like I feel like he's like he's gotta be
does.
autistic in that way where like
Yeah.
his thing is music, his
No, I can see
stem is
that.
music.
Broccoli by Dram Loyati that also came out this.
Dram also a happy rapper, and where is he? Like you know what I mean?
Drake took him out the game.
How?
Hotline Bling was apparently a Dram song. And Drake was like, "Oh, can I have that song?" And I think Dram said no, and I think Drake did it anyways.
Oh,
Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but that's the story that I'm remembering.
oh my god.
Yeah,
That makes me so sad.
yeah,
Why would- Oh, it's I like to cha cha.
yes,
right.
yes. I like the
did
Cha Cha was Dram, and then Drake took it for Hotline Bling.
Even I know because cha cha exists.
Yeah,
Wow, in there he must have got a. It said yeah. It goes inspired by Cha Cha by Dram. and it feels like stolen.
It's not inspired by him, right? I'm like, that's the same song.
He said it was originally seen to be a remix. Crazy. Damn.
Just took him off. Okay, can we do a song draft? If you were throwing a party in 2016, you can transport back to 2016 and you can use any wealth of songs from that year.
Okay.
What songs? You take a song, I'll take a song. You can use the top 100 list that I sent through. You can take a song, I'll take a song. We'll compile our top 100 list.
We're doing 100 songs?
No, top 5, sorry.
Top five.
Top 5, yes.
Okay.
You got 5 songs. What songs you drafting?
I am going to go ahead and put, Baby, This Is What You Came. Because it's so...
That's a good one.
Calvin Harris and Rihanna as a pair,
Yeah.
always good. We Found Love, also fantastic.
We Found Love
song.
goes so crazy. It's
Like,
actually...
I think it's her best song.
It's
It has no
deeply
business.
upsetting. I love We Found Love.
And I feel like this song has a similar essence. Oh, actually, sorry. I'm putting it on the back burner. I'm putting in Work. Work has to be.
Oh, see, no, I was happy that you. No.
Okay, fine. Okay, This Is What You Came for. Because it does. It's vibey. You can you can feel on your body to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. This is
Okay.
what you came for.
I'm going to take Work.
Oh, great. Perfect.
Thank you.
I need it on the
Take
list.
Work.
I get it.
Thank you.
I need it.
It's mine.
Because Work to this day, if I'm like driving or doing
Yeah.
anything, when I hear it, my hips just doom doom doom
Right.
doom doom. I can't go. And I couldn't tell you a single. I don't know a lyric. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. I don't know what it has to do with work, but I am doing
Well,
it.
now I speak patois because
you?
I'm.
You're part Trini now.
Yes.
Or not Trini.
Trini.
Is
Yeah.
Garrick and Nicki Minaj are from the same island.
They are.
Cousins.
They are. Garrick's family's from Tobago, which is the smaller island with the country. Trinidad and Tobago is one country
Wow.
with 2 islands.
That's
Garrick's family's from Tobago. Her family's from Trinidad. But yes,
they know each other.
must be cousins. No, I don't know.
Silly. Okay.
So I have Work,
Um,
and you have This Is What You Came For. So we're
Yes.
both leading with Rihanna.
Yeah.
We
that's
know that
fair.
Rihanna must be there.
That's fair. She has to be on this
Yeah.
list. I'm looking at other. Oh, I'm adding "Cake by the Ocean." I love the song. I know it. Like it's
Your
like
party sucks. Okay.
the thing is, Joe Jonas is one of the coolest people on the planet to me. I think he is just actively incredibly cool. All of his music is fun. Like he seems like he brings the fun to Jonas Brothers, and he
Yeah.
makes their songs fun.
Yeah,
I love his music.
I'm not mad at that. I
I
see.
love DNCE.
No,
I love
certainly.
it. Yeah.
Your party does suck.
I don't think that's true. We're gonna add fucking Future on this list.
I'm adding One Dance.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing
Sure. Let's throw it. That's basically work. What are we?
and my party's cohesive and yours sounds like that.
Okay,
So-
whatever. This is the same party we're throwing.
No, we're not doing the same party.
Oh.
You're doing your own party.
No, you said we were making a party. I thought we were making a playlist together. Then I want
You're
work.
making your own.
Then work
party.
is at my party. You can just steal a song.
Draft.
That's not
So
how that
I
works.
take the song.
No,
You're drafting 2 different teams of songs.
Did not explain the rules well enough, and fine.
He mad because his party
No,
sucks
because my
and
party
mine is
doesn't
good.
suck. You didn't explain the rules. My party is fun. It's fun. I'm gonna take Hotline Bling then, because that's a hit. That's okay.
Wow.
I'm putting here on your list so you can for all the hater
Right.
stages in the corner. They can go over there.
I'm trying to see what other song do I want from here.
I said, lose it.
I would hate to accidentally throw a Drake themed party, so
Yeah, that's what it's giving. It's
let me
giving.
not do that. Let me
Oh wow, is X's and O's also? That God, no, that's 2014. It was just still on this list.
I'll take Broccoli.
Sure, that's fine. You can have that one. We Don't Talk Anymore is also from this year. What a time.
Talk anymore.
I love that song. What was I in this for? I am going to. Into You, Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Because the gays go up.
Yeah,
that
that
is
one-
the gay version of Back That Ass Up. You know, like the effect for Back That Ass Up has on black people?
Really?
Into You has that for gays. If gays are in the club and you go doom doom,
Yeah.
we hear that, we're like,
Yeah.
we're running. We run. We get up and gallop to the dance floor. We love. The gays go up first.
Wow.
So that one's on my list.
100%.
And we're like,
I've never heard it out.
yeah,
Clearly,
you don't
I
go to the gay
be-
clubs.
Right. Clearly, I don't be at the right place because I never get invited.
Go out.
I told you I'm outside this summer.
Okay, hey,
Okay.
we can go.
I wanna
There's
hear-
a karaoke bar in WeHo, and we can go.
Singing in front of gay men feels like a humiliation ritual for me.
Does it?
Yeah, like they would be like, "You thought you ate that." Like I feel like I would be like, I would embarrass myself. Like I actually
No, I don't. Well, yeah, depending on the gays that you did it in front of. That's fair.
specifically if we're going out in West
Hollywood,
Hollywood,
you're right.
I
They would
fear
get
that would be a
to do it.
humiliation ritual.
Yeah.
Would I do it? Yes. Hmm.
Hideaway? Why do I know this?
We talked about this recently. Don't even play that fucking song. I hate that song so bad.
Hold on.
It's a 2014 song.
Hold on.
With the girl in the suspenders walking down the street.
Oh yeah. Why did we talk about this recently?
I was talking about how 2014 was a horrible year for music, and I was like that fucking song.
Damn, I got ads, so yes, you're lucky to try to play it. But I'm like, hold on. I know I remember it. That's not the song.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's not.
Yeah.
Song called Hideaway.
This is where do the good girls go to Hideaway? What you think? We did talk about this.
Hideaway.
Oh.
Feeling. It's also called Hideaway.
It is.
Yeah.
That one is Hideaway by Kesha. You're right. And that.
Sure, wherever the fuck you are, stay where you at. Okay, I don't want to hear from you at all. I hope you deep off in the Kia Asylum, mama, because that song is horrible.
That was peak uns in the worst way. You're right. I'm hearing it. I know what you mean. It's like, yeah, it's bad uns.
God, I hated it.
I don't even know if we did.
No, I got to 3. Okay, I'm trying. Let me see. Let me look
I
at
got
my
to
4th.
4, so I need my 5th.
Okay, I am gonna do no.
Was this 2016? No, it's 2015. Remember? Ooh, watch me, Stylento.
I hated that fucking song.
Was that Whip and Nene?
Yes. Now watch me whip. Yeah,
God, what a
Silento.
terrible time.
Absolutely horrible song, horrible time. Silento was alive, right?
Oh,
Let me make sure.
I mean,
He is alive. He's in jail. Okay, that was the thing. I couldn't remember. Yeah, I'm like,
that's fair.
what happened to him?
Beyonce really stopped charting here.
Yeah, Lemonade, like I think was the first thing that like
I think she still
didn't have a hit
album wise.
Yes,
songs.
Yes, it did not have a radio hit, and that goes to show again the radio hits don't mean a goddamn thing because Lemonade is easily
Her best work.
Beyonce's best work. I also doubt that Renaissance charted like that.
Break My Soul did, but you're right.
My
Nothing else did. And I agree.
That's the worst one,
song.
right?
The album. Yeah, you're right. Well, she really don't. And even like Cowboy Carter, I think other than maybe 16 Karat just got top 10, maybe.
Right.
But yeah, I think Texas Hold'em did go number 1. But you're right. Most of the time she does not. She does not chart.
White Iverson, I'm taking it. I know it's a little down, but I'm taking it.
Well, have fun with that.
White Iverson is on.
Going to hell. Well, this is boring.
Okay, you got Here by Alessia Cara on there.
No, I don't. I would never put Here by Leslie Kari. At the time, I might have. I might have put it on there.
Yuck.
But I'm not now. And then I'm going to add... Ooh, you know what? I'm going to put Too Good on this.
Did you see me just highlight it?
No.
I quite literally
How
taking
can I
that one
see
next.
you from... No, but I'm glad.
On
Look,
Wikipedia. I'm literally on
She's on Wikipedia highlighting the song. I'm like, did you see me highlight it? No. How could I? Too Good is such a good song.
Yeah.
It is a very, very, very good song. So that's going to be my last one.
Wow,
I'm
you
too good. I'm too good for you.
such a little biter.
So many good songs.
That felt like a slur. That felt like I called you
Biter?
a slur.
It
Yeah, it did. Okay.
That
What
says
do I
more
want
about
next?
you than me.
Yeah, it does.
You should add Don't Stop the Feeling.
Go to hell. I might add Jumpman by Drake and Future.
Your party actually sucks. You can say my party sucks. Your party has the worst people.
Reach yours again.
So my party has This Is What You Came For by Rihanna and Calvin Harris. It has Cake by the Ocean by DNCE. It has Into You by Ariana Grande.
Okay.
Hotline Bling by Drake.
Okay.
And Too Good by Drake and Rihanna.
Okay, we're throwing totally different genre of hearts.
Yeah, mine is fun. What is yours?
Mine is Black because I am a Black person.
Sure.
I have Work by Rihanna. We're definitely gonna whine and grind.
Mm-hmm.
I have One Dance by Drake because we're gonna continue winding and grinding. Thank you. I have Broccoli by Dram because it's fun. We want an up then. What I'm gonna. This is when everybody takes out their blunts,
Fair enough.
hits it. It's fun. And then we need just like, you know what? Then I'm actually gonna change my.
No, there's none of that.
Change the
No. Oh,
same song. Let me change the order. I have Jumpman. I'm gonna go Jumpman at the time. Think about it at the time. Jumpman. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna mellow out the night, send everybody home with White Iverson by Post Malone.
Okay, that's fair. My party doesn't stop. My party is up the entire time. Listen, we're doing poppers.
I like to go home.
That's
So
fair.
I will tell y'all, I don't know where y'all about to go, but you got to get the
Get
hell
out
out of
of
here. I will tell
That
y'all.
is funny.
But that's our 2016 song drafts. Let me know which party. Let me know if you would like to attend my party
Or my
with
party.
the blacks, or if you would like to attend Ryan's party
With the gays. So, racism or homophobia?
You decide.
You decide. I don't know.
And if you are both black and gay, like Ryan,
Mhm. You know where to go.
you know where to go. You know. I think that's it. That's all we got for this episode. If
funny.
you would like to connect with us, you can find us on socials at BPLPpod. You can email us at blackpeopleofparamore@gmail.com. You can become a Max Fun member. That's it. I think that's it.
Yeah, we will see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.